Yeah, wasn't the cell membrane theory just brought about by Big Pharma so they could try to explain how their drugs are working?
Sort of. I think it really relates to neo-Darwinism and the genetic idea that they want to get away from the idea that life is somehow stable, and so it's more like a machine which has to run to keep itself in a given state. But Gilbert Ling showed that even if you turn off the energy supply, the cell is stable for many hours. The sodium keeps going in and going out, but the cell retains the lifelike imbalance between sodium and potassium, and all of the lifelike properties don't require energy. They simply require the structure of the water and the whole living system. There are just apparently an infinite number of ways of looking at that confirm Gilbert Ling's view, but the absurd, the need to see things in this mechanical way makes people overlook the facts and believe absurd things. In an electron microscope course that I took, I decided to try different fixatives. I had read Sjostren's, some of his publications, and simply by using a different fixative, my cells were nothing but membranes, membranes all the way through. And so I looked at the origin of how they got the first membrane, and in an old medical book, 19th century ideas, I saw that doctors treated ulcers and burns with osmic acid, osmic tetroxide, to create what they called a false membrane. And that was a standard medical term. So it was in the consciousness of the people who were working on cells. And the first preparations for electron microscopy of cells showed no membranes at all. But they believed that there had to be membranes. And apparently someone recalled that old medical concept of creating a false membrane to seal up a wound. And they applied osmic acid to living cells and created, in fact, a membrane which was about 10 times thicker than they eventually decided they needed. So they refined the technique. Now they have approximately the right thickness of membrane.